Hi, my name is Kristine. I work in the group fitness and aerobics department here at Club La Center. Today I will guide you through a senior circuit training where we will be doing both strength and cardio exercises, training our whole body and also challenging our balance. So what you need today is 1 or 2 dumbbells. If you don't have a dumbbell, you can grab a filled water bottle or a heavy book, whatever works for you. And if you prefer, you can use a mat as well. We're gonna do intervals of 60 seconds of work and 30 seconds of rest. Then I have 2 blocks with 4 exercises in each, and we're gonna repeat both twice. I hope you're ready to train with me. Let's get started. All right, guys, so we're starting out with a little warm-up. And first up, I want you to start marching on your right leg. So just marching, lifting your knees up, lifting your feet. Just a little from the ground. So we're just starting nice and easy here, and then we're building up the intensity. So now breathe in, bring your arms up. And breathe out, bringing the arms down. One more time, breathing in. And breathing out. Then start marching even wider, lifting the knees up to the sides this time. Well done. Now, changing it into a step tap, swinging the arms side to side, warming up our shoulder joints, getting the heart rate up just a bit more. Well done. Next up, bring your arms to your chest and start twisting your spine slightly side to side, warming up our back even more. And try to see if you can twist even more side to side every time. There you go. Next up, reach out with your arm. So twisting even more this time, reaching all the way out to the side. Starting to feel our back muscles getting warmer. Next up, changing it to a leg curl. So we're bending in the knee joint, lifting our heels up towards our butt. Arms going to the front and back. So warming up the knee joints, we're gonna do some squats and some lunges later on today. Important warming up the whole body. Well done. Now, lift your knees in front of you, doing high knees, just walking here. Lifting up the knees as high as possible. Well done. All right, next up, we're gonna lift up 2 times and then holding the balance. 1 more time, 2 singles and holding. So challenging the balance here. First balance challenge of today, more to come. And last one here. Then step back with your right leg, swapping to the left, pressing your heel down towards the ground, feeling a nice little stretch in the calf. A little dynamic stretch here to prepare our legs even more for the workout. And last 2 here. Then step out wide with your feet, toes pointing slightly out to the side and then arching down as much as possible and rounding up on the way up. So pressing the belly button down and pressing the spine up. 2 more here. Trying to do as big movements as possible. Last part of the warm-up. Then swap around. So now you're rounding down and arching up. So now the opposite way of what you just did. 2 more here. Well done. Last one. And come in marching again. So this was it for the warm-up. Now we are ready to start the actual work. All right, guys, so now we are ready to start the workout. As I mentioned in the intro, we're gonna work for 60 seconds and then we have 30 seconds of rest. But in my classes, we're never standing still. So when you rest, you stand marching. It's also in the 30 seconds that you can take some water if you need it. Remember to drink throughout the workout. and then we're ready to get started. First exercise is gonna be squats. So we're gonna find a stance a bit wider than our hips, toes pointing slightly out to the side, and then we're gonna squat down and come back up. And then we're ready to get started in just 10 seconds. So find your squat position, a bit wider than your hips distant apart, toes pointing slightly out to the side, and then we're ready to start. Let's go, squatting down and coming back up. Trying to squat as far down as possible, as far down as your body allows you to. So really important throughout the whole workout today that you're listening to your body. If something hurts, don't do it, or do another variation of it. All right, so squatting down, pressing up through your whole foot, squeezing the glutes on the way up, pressing the knees out. Now guys, you're already halfway through the squats here. So coming all the way up and squatting down again. Squeezing the glutes on the way up, pressing the knees out to the side. Well done. 15 seconds to go. Then we have our first break where we are marching. So keep on going, last few reps here. And 3, 2, 1, start marching. Well done. So that was exercise number 1 of block number 1. Now you keep on marching and I'll show you the next exercise. We're gonna grab our dumbbells, either 2 or 1, then we're gonna work our biceps. So keeping the arms in, elbows in by your side, and then you're gonna curl your hands up towards your shoulders and coming down. Important that you're having a straight back, shoulders are back. So you're not standing like this. Keep a nice straight back and keeping your upper arms in the same position all the time. And we are ready to start working, curling our hands up towards our shoulders. If it's too much with 2 dumbbells, you grab 1 dumbbell, holding on to each side of it and curling up and down. Just doing it in your own tempo. Don't have to rush it. And keep your elbows in by your side all the time, either using 1 or 2 dumbbells or water bottles, whatever works for you. So curling your hands up towards your shoulders and coming down. Remember, tight core, squeezing your abs. 10 more seconds to go. Then you're done with exercise number 1. Last few reps. 3, 2, 1. Put the dumbbells down and start marching again. Next exercise, we're gonna get the heart rate up just a little bit. So you keep on marching and I'll show you the third exercise. You did it in the warm-up, we're gonna do it again. We're doing leg curls, moving our arms to the front and back. You can either have your arms bent or you can reach to the front with extended arms, curling your heel all the way up towards your butt. We're ready to get started. Let's go. 1 minute of leg curl. You decide the tempo. You don't have to follow the music. You don't have to follow me. Maybe you can even do it faster than me to get the heart rate up. There we go. Well done, team. 40 more seconds here. Third exercise of block number 1. Only 1 more to go, and then we're gonna repeat them all 1 more time. Halfway through. Keep on going. Lifting those heels all the way up to your butt. Bringing the arms front and back. And feeling the heart rate going up. Last 15. Keep on going. No breaks yet. Well done, team. And 3, 2, 1. Come down marching. Now only 1 more exercise to go for block number 1, and we're gonna challenge our balance this time. So we're gonna bring our arms out to the side, lifting up 1 knee, then extending the leg out to the side, bending it in the middle again, and coming down. Then we're gonna swap around and doing it on the opposite leg. And we're ready to start. In 3, 2, 1. Bring the arms out, lifting up 1 knee, extending the leg to the side, bending again and coming down, swap around. And now here in the balance exercises, it's really important that you keep your core tight all the time, otherwise it can be tough to balance. So lifting up one knee at a time, keeping the balance. If you find it hard with your arms out to the side, maybe it's easier with your arms by the hips. So lifting up as high as possible, extending, bending again. Well done. Lifting up, extending, and bending. Now if you look at me from the side, try to keep your upper body as straight as possible. These last few seconds here. Extending out to the side, coming back in, and coming down. 3, 2, 1, and come down marching. Now guys, time flies when you're having fun. We're already done with the first round. So now going for round number 2. Same 4 exercises. We're gonna find our squat position again. And this time, if you found it too easy last time, you can bring on some weight. So holding a dumbbell in front of you, one hand on each side of the dumbbell. And then we're ready to squat down again. Let's start squatting down and coming back up. Just like before, remember knees and toes going in the same direction. Squatting as far down as your body allows you to. Squeezing the glutes on the way up. And keeping your upper body straight. So once again, keeping a tight core while we're working, especially if you're bringing on the weight. But remember, you don't have to use the weight. So if it becomes too much with the weight, you can put it down and do it with your body weight as well. 25 seconds to go. Then we're done with the squats for today. Keep it up, team. It's looking amazing. Last 10 seconds with the squats. We can do 3 more reps. Last one. 3, 2, 1, and start marching. Now, exercise number 2. Once again, we're gonna grab the dumbbells, doing the bicep curls. Remember, shoulders back, straight back, elbows in by the side, turning your palms to the front, and then we're gonna bend the arms and coming down. But 10 more seconds and then we are ready. Remember to drink water in your breaks as well. Ready to start working in 3, 2, 1, and start working. Bending in your elbow, lifting your hands up towards your shoulders, working our biceps. So remember to keep a straight back here. Keep a tight core, only moving the lower part of your arms. There we go, well done, team. Keep on working. Now feeling the biceps working. It's all right if it's burning a little. Just means we're getting stronger, yeah? So 20 more seconds here. Then we're done with the bicep curls for today. And then only 2 more exercises and you're halfway through the whole workout. 10 more seconds to go. Keep on working. Lifting those hands up towards your shoulders. And 3, 2, 1. Bring the dumbbells down. Start marching. Then next up is our leg curls. And if you did it with bent arms last time, try to extend the arms and pull back instead. This time to get the heart rate up even more. 10 more seconds to go and then we are ready. So march out wider. Get ready to lift up your heels towards your butt. 3, 2, 1. And start working, bringing the arms in front of you, pulling back, using your back muscles, lifting up your heel towards your butt and getting the heart rate up. Well done, team. Try to see if you can speed it up just a little, getting the heart rate up even more. Halfway through, 30 seconds to go. Remember extending the arms all the way in front of you, pulling back, using your back muscles, 20 seconds to go. Then only one more exercise and you are halfway through the workout. Last 10. Keep it up, team. You have a break in just a few seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Come down marching. One last exercise and it's the balance exercise, yeah? So once again, we're gonna lift up the knee, extend it out to the side, bend it again, and put it back down. Yeah. Now starting to feel our body is working, maybe starting to sweat a little, but it's good. Get ready, arms out to the side, and then we're gonna lift up the knee. So we're gonna lift up, extend it out to the side, bend it in front, and coming back down. One more time. Try to do it in a slow and controlled tempo here. And also working our shoulders at the same time, holding them up in horizontal. Yes, well done, team. Really working with the balance here. Try to do it slow and controlled, so you're challenging the balance even more. 30 seconds to go, then you're halfway through and you are done with block number 1. Lifting up, extending out to the side, bending and coming down. 15 seconds to go. Keep it up, team. 10 more. Lifting up, extending, bending and coming down. Last one. We can do it. And march. Now, team, you are halfway through the workout. We're gonna move on to block number 2. 4 new exercises, 2 rounds again. Exercise number 1, we're gonna stand with one leg in front of the other, doing lunges. Important, our hips are square, toes and knees pointing in the same direction. And then we're gonna bend down as far as our body allows us to. Some can only come down to here, and some can go all the way down. Both is completely fine. Now let's start working here, bending down and coming up, working 30 seconds on one leg, and then we're swapping around, yeah? So bending down and coming back up. Remember, knees are going in the same direction as your toes. So also working our balance here, while we're also working our legs. 5 more seconds, then we swap around. And swap around here, opposite leg goes to the front, stepping back and bending down again. Now working the opposite leg. Keeping the hips square. Try to come as far down as your body allows you to. Pressing up through the whole foot. 10 more seconds. Well done, team. And 3, 2, 1, come up marching. And remember, take some water when you need it. Next exercise, we're gonna work with the dumbbells once again. Now you keep on marching and I'll show you. We're gonna do a tricep extension, either with 1 or 2 dumbbells. I'm just gonna show you from the side. Keep a straight back, lifting the arms up, putting the dumbbells together, and then we're gonna bend down towards our shoulders and press up through the tricep, keeping the elbows in by the head. Yes. Start working, bringing the dumbbells up, bending down and extending up. Well done, team. Keep your elbows in by your head. So make sure they're not going out like this. We don't want that. Keep them in. Keep the upper arm in the same position all the time. Bending down towards your shoulders, pressing up through your tricep. If it's too much with 2 dumbbells, you can always put one down, then hold one on each side, and then bending down, coming back up. Remember to keep a straight back here, tighten your core, bending down and extending up. Last few seconds of work here, team. Keep it up. 10 seconds to go. It's looking amazing. Starting to feel the burn in our tricep. 3, 2, 1, and put the dumbbells down. Now start marching again. Next exercise, we're gonna do marches, but lifting up the knees higher. So doing high knees this time. lifting up the knees as high as possible. Level number 1, lifting the knees in front of you. Level number 2, lifting the knees out to the side. You decide which one. We're gonna start in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Lifting up the knees in front of you, or keeping the legs out to the side, pressing down with your arms. So when we're lifting the arms above heart height, we are raising the heart rate even more. So pressing down, lifting up the knees, or lifting the knees in front of you. You decide which option you want to do. Halfway through, then only one more exercise of block number 2 and one more round, and then you are done with your workout for today. You've done amazing so far, so now keep it up the last few minutes. 10 seconds to go here. Lifting up the knees, getting the heart rate up just a little. Keep on going. And 3, 2, 1. Come down marching. Take a sip of water, and then I'll show you the next exercise. All right, guys, so now last exercise for block number 2. We're gonna come down on the ground. You can either do it on the floor, or if you have a mat, you can sit down on a mat. But we're gonna come down on the mat or the ground, seated. Level number 1, we're gonna have our legs in the ground, lifting our arms, leaning slightly back, squeezing our core, and then holding a little core hold here. Level number 2, having the hands in the ground, lifting up the feet. Level number 3, for the hardcore ones, we're gonna lift up both the legs and the arms. And the timer has started, so you just join me whenever you're ready. And then we're just gonna sit here for 1 minute, holding, nice balance. Level 1, feet in the ground. Level 2, hands in the ground. Level 3, lifting both the hands and the feet. Keep a tight core. Make sure you're not rounding or arching in your back. Shoulders down, lift the chest, and just sitting here, almost like we're relaxing, right? So keep it up the last few seconds here. You can always come down to the level before if you are on level 2 or level number 3. 10 more seconds to go. Then we are ready to do one more round of block number 2. 3, 2, 1, and come down. Well done. So now, guys, we are ready for the last round of block number 2. Come up marching here, and then we are ready for exercise number 1. I hope you remember, it's the lunges. So stepping to the front with one leg, opposite leg going back, and then we're ready to lunge down. Remember, hips are square, toes and knees pointing to the front. Then we're gonna bend down as far as our body allows us to. We are ready in 3, 2, 1, and bending down, pressing up through the whole foot, squeezing the glute on the way up, really working our whole leg. Yeah. So lunging down and coming up. Doing it in your own tempo, coming as far down as you can. Well done. 10 more seconds on this leg, then we're swapping around. And remember, guys, this is last round, which means now we only have 3.5 minutes of work left. Swap around, opposite leg goes to the front, and then we're gonna lunge down again as far as our body allows us to, keeping the balance, keeping a tight core. 20 seconds to go. Keep it up, team. Last 10 seconds. Try to see if you can keep the balance. And 3, 2, 1. Come up marching again. Now 3 more minutes of work. 3 exercises left. Next exercise is the tricep extensions. Now you know if you want to use 2 or 1 dumbbell. Bringing the dumbbells to your hands, lifting them above your head, extending the arms, putting the dumbbells together if you have 2, and then bending down towards your shoulders and coming back up. Ready to work in 3, 2, 1, bending down, coming back up. So keeping a tight core, make sure you're not arching in the back or rounding. So one straight line from your feet up to your shoulders. Keeping the elbows in by your head. Pressing up through your tricep. Keep on working, team. Well done. Remember, if it gets too tough with 2 dumbbells, you can always put one down and swap to 1 dumbbell. Yes. All right. 15 seconds to go of this exercise. Then you are done working your tricep for today. Last 5 seconds. Last few reps. And put the dumbbells down. Start marching again. Third exercise. 2 more minutes to go. And then you're done. Third exercise. We're going to lift up the knees high. Remember, level 1 in the middle. Level 2 out to the side. You decide which option fits you. As long as you're working 1 whole minute. Then I'm happy. So we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1. Lifting up the knees all the way up. Either to the front or lifting out to the side. Pressing down with your hands. Well done, team. Now you are almost done. So keep it up these last 2 minutes. Then you're off to go and enjoy the rest of your day. Halfway through, keep on lifting the knees as high as possible. Well done. Starting to feel the heart rate going up. 15 seconds to go. Last 10. Feeling the hip joints working as well. 3, 2, 1. Come down marching. Now, last exercise. We're gonna come down on the ground again. So, sitting down on the ground, on a mat, whatever works for you. Then, level 1, hands in the ground, lifting the legs. Level 2, lifting the arms. Level 3, lifting both your legs and your arms. 1 last minute of work, team. Get ready and lift up. Keeping a tight core, keeping a straight back, shoulders down, and then just catching your breath while you're seated here in a core hold. Working our core. Now you can also sit and enjoy the music. Almost halfway through here. Keep it up. If it becomes too much with the level you are on, you can always go 1 level down. So if you are here, you can bring your hands in the ground. If you're here, you can bring your feet in the ground. Yes. Almost done. 20 seconds to go. Last 20 seconds of the workout. Keep it up, team. Holding it for the last few seconds. And 3, 2, 1, and come down. Give your legs a little shake. And now, guys, this was it for block number 2. And actually, this was it for the whole workout. Well done. All right, guys, so that's it. Thank you so much for joining me for this senior circuit training. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you feel great in your body now. I hope to see you down here soon. Have a great day. Warm greetings from Club La Santa.
Would you like to enjoy more content from Club La Santa? Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel and connect with us on social media.